there's one thing I hate more than black people, it's long words. Because my pencil doesn't write and give me an option to change the word after I've written it. Oh no, my friends, you can't push a button. You have to flip your pencil all the way over and erase. It is a pain in the keister, and I don't like it. I got a lot of jokes about being a cheapskate, but this is not one of them. For instance, I don't think I could ever get married because who wants to spend that much money on a wedding ring? Come on, for real, people. I lose so many things. Just the other day I lost my keys and phone and sweater in a matter of 2 minutes. You know, I don't want that to happen with something expensive. Because if it did, I'd be like, damn it! That's a lot of money that I could be using to buy pizzas to feed my anteater friends. But seriously, if she ever lost the ring, I'd be like so pissed. I would just suck so bad. That would suck on so many levels. I would just ultra suck. What I'm gonna do is just save the money and invest it into my honeymoon and buy a shit ton of bread. Then I would make sure I got a honeymoon somewhere where there's a lot of poor people, and then I would just go feed the poor people with it. It'd be like feeding the ducks but on steroids. Just imagine all the Africans running around. Ooh, look over there. Ooh, he looks hungry. He looks hungry. I'll feed him over there. Oh, you just hit that one in the face. Oh, in the face. And that, my friends, is how I would contribute to society. Oh, society. Oh, society. So many different types of people. Haven't even figured out girls yet. But the first thing I'd do if I was a girl is see what a vagina finally looks like. Just kidding. Thank you, internet. And that one birds and the bees talk I had with my mom. There were no birds or bees to be found, my friends. But seriously, if I was a girl, maybe I would just sit around and do nothing like the typical woman. And just sit around all day and wait and wait and wait and wait. But wait for what, you're probably thinking? Well, I would just wait to see if girls take shits. And if they do, you know, I would spread the news. Because I don't think they do. I never thought they have. I don't know, I'm just a big conspiracy theorist, really, but I think someone needs to get to the bottom of this. Literally. To the bottom of this. But seriously, if there's one thing I hate more than not getting to the bottom of this, it's that people always say God never makes mistakes. Well, false. Black people, gay people, Jews. Just kidding. But seriously, you know, whoever invented snow was an idiot. Hopefully it wasn't Jesus. I don't want to be sitting there in heaven like, called you an idiot one day. I'm sorry. It's just part of my comedy stand-up. I hope you thought it was funny, Jesus. Please forgive me. Jack Frost, more like jackass. Snowman, now that's kind of sexist. And then you got Santa, he's got this big magical bag with, you know, a bottomless supply of gifts. Which makes me wonder if he really needs all those elves. Kris Kringle, more like elfophile. Get it? Elfophile? Like pedophile, but for elves? Anyways, Mrs. Claus, do you think he still taps that? I know I sure would. Just kidding. Fat people are gross. We should just eat them. They're useless. I bet they taste like shit because they're fat pieces of shit. At least the fat ones anyway. Opening a mailbox is always a big surprise for me in my life. It's one of the few things I still look forward to. You'll never know what you'll snag. It's kinda like a trip to Vegas, 50 bucks and a prostitute. But anyways, what's the deal with hookers and hand jobs? Why would I want to pay somebody something I can do myself? It's like paying Mexicans to mow your grass. You know they're stealing your grass, using it for bedding and little tiny miniature firewood pieces, bringing the firewood pieces back to their house or boxes wherever they live to create warmth for their families. I realized the other day that eating a Snickers is a lot like pooping, only backwards, and less nutty, but still nutty, just less nuts, except for my poop. My nuts always hang down in the bowl. It's gross. I think they should build taller toilets because if there's one thing I've noticed in life, it's that people enjoy gravity. You know? You can't go anywhere that's more than 10 feet off the ground without spitting. Trust me, it's hard. And impossible. I think they should build toilets with, you know, extensions on them so you could poop way up high and maybe put cameras on the bottom of the seats so you can, you know, watch it plop down. And you won't get any of the backsplash. So it's like a double win-win situation. It's like killing a bird with one stone. Or two birds with one stone. Just killing a bird with a stone is pretty badass. Unless it's your pet. Then it sucks. But seriously, I love animals. I don't love them sexually. I love women. I just don't respect them as much as they want to be respected. But that's okay, because we live in America, and we are free for now. And I don't hate gay people. If it wasn't for gay people, we wouldn't have American Idol. And I'm completely out of jokes. I'm a good person with a good, kind heart, and my mom loves me, and everyone else should love me because I am awesome, and I make people laugh. And that's what I do, plus all the other stuff. Anyways, peace out. Have a good night.